Tuesday, February 7th marked the return of Frederick Day in Annapolis. Officials from the city of Frederick and Frederick County government gathered at the Governor Calvert House Ballroom to discuss upcoming initiatives with state officials, delegates, senators, and more.
This has been an activity that we've undertaken for many years now, an effort to shine the light on the projects that are really priorities for us in the city and the county, and really to help bring that message to our senators and delegates in Annapolis, so they understand what's important to us and to garner their support on the projects that are important to our residents in Frederick.
Annapolis is a place where laws and bills are passed for the state of Maryland, which makes Annapolis the best location for officials to assemble.
While we're in the 90-day session in Annapolis, this is where the legislators are, and especially right now with so many new delegates and senators across the state, new members of our own Frederick County delegation, and of course a new administration in the governor's house. It's really important that Frederick is here.
You would never get, in the midst of session, you would never get legislators to come out to Frederick. In fact, as I asked my colleagues tonight to please come, they said, I have 6 other events on my calendar, I'll try. So you want to have these events as close and as convenient as possible in order to maximize attendance.
Officials with the city of Frederick and Frederick County government came to Annapolis with 3 key initiatives.
We're here advocating for some state funding for some really critical capital projects. We know that the state is interested in investing in all of our communities, and these are some initiatives that are really going to help the people of Frederick County. We have requested funding for cybersecurity. We know that this is a growing threat to local governments, and we want to make sure that Frederick County is prepared. We're also looking for some funding to help with expanding our emergency communications into a new space. And lastly, we are looking for some funding to help as we continue to renovate our animal shelter. Our animal control staff is phenomenal. So many volunteers in our community that also support our efforts, and we want to make sure that all of the animals in the shelter have a good experience.
One of the things that we have tried to emphasize, and I think we learned a lot about this during the pandemic, is the value of mental health services to residents. And we have begun to make efforts in this area, particularly work that we're doing through our Housing and Human Services, but we want to expand our capacity to deliver these services. Westside Regional Park has been 140 acres of land on the city's west side that we have a vision for being a top quality amenity for our residents, not just in the city, but regionally. And like communities that are growing everywhere, traffic is a major concern of the residents at the neighborhood level. And we want to invest in new opportunities, new technologies, innovative ways that we can address the speed on our neighborhood streets. And we have a traffic calming program now, but we'd like to be able to move those improvements faster.
Frederick County government and the city of Frederick will return to Annapolis again next year to ensure that state officials and delegates are always thinking of Frederick.
Things are happening, things are on a good path, and we want to make sure that the state is aware, so that as we're coming with new initiatives and looking for new ways to partner with the state and other jurisdictions, people have Frederick County on their radar.